Dr. Pissadick in the house. Woo! Come on.
Oi, oi. Oi, oi.
So we've had a busy week this last week, you know.
Yeah, God, yeah.
Just so much stuff going on as always, you know. It's been a eclectic time, especially for us Jar Media members. Let's just say this might not be the first attempt at episode 219.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the Shadow episode, Jim.
Shadow. Oh. Yeah, like we sort of inadvertently we came across a shadow dimension, as it were.
A rift.
A rift in the timeline.
So us right now, we're like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
In this episode that we attempted on Wednesday, because it's Friday for us now, we were more like Shadow the Hedgehog in that episode.
Yeah.
A bit off, you know. Wasn't quite right, potentially. So what actually happened was we got together. We normally record these on Wednesdays just to bring that curtain back a bit.
It works for all of our timetables.
Yeah, and it gives us enough time to edit it and stuff. But this Wednesday, something different happened. It
was cursed from the beginning.
It was a cursed day. James had car troubles. I probably had diarrhea.
And the energy levels are coming down, down, down. Perfect. Good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome to the Jarcast episode... Sorry, excuse me.
What episode?
Episode 219. Sorry, that was... just a little tickle in my throat or something. Hello. Hello. Today, with me, I'm joined by the wickedly talented James.
Good morning.
Bring it home, James. And,
Yeah.
And the Minecraft boy himself, Alex.
The Minecraft boy?
Yeah.
So should I do the intro I normally do?
Yeah, just do the average Alex Minecraft boy intro.
That's fine. You just...
Thanks, patrons. You keep us going through the rough and tumble world that is being a podcaster on YouTube. You know what I'm saying, James?
Yeah, man, I know what you're saying, bro.
Yeah, cool.
It's tough out there.
Cool, man.
Thanks, everybody.
What's new in the hood, Alex? That's right. We have a PO box.
We do have a PO box.
We do have a
finally,
PO box.
after all the questioning.
Yeah, well, you went and did it. That's IHE PO Box 4268, and that's in CALNE SN11 7AY.
Yeah, I figured I'd leave it a little bit. I won't start collecting it for a little while yet, just so there can be a few things.
A few goodies.
I got a few messages from people saying things they've sent to it. I'll pick them up soonish.
Yeah, and you can hand deliver them to us if you want. You can just bypass the PO box and just drop it off our houses if you want.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't, please don't do that.
Definitely do that. That would be pretty
don't
sick.
do that, anyone.
That'd be
please.
sick. I'd greatly
On the
appreciate
subject
that.
of PO boxes, Dylan Bow left a comment saying, "I really love the PO box edition, but is it the best idea during a global pandemic?"
Yeah, I thought about this, and I figure the best solution is to, once I retrieve said packages, put them in the garage, quarantine them. Problem solved.
Yeah, and I mean, depending on how often you go to the PO box to pick up your POs,
They'll be already quarantined.
well, yeah, it's what, 48 hours they say is like the maximum.
Is that what it is now?
I believe so.
Okay.
48 hours is like the maximum COVID can survive.
Right. I can't keep track of like what the accurate
Yeah.
information is, so I genuinely don't really know.
Yeah, and, on the last episode, Macaroni Cheese asked us a question about the internet historian. Once
Oh.
again, he's using our images, our products, if you will.
So what is this us finally addressing that we're going to sue Internet Historian for ripping us off? Well, yeah, I mean, finally we can admit what we've been saving our Patreon money for.
Yeah, a lawsuit.
We're taking him to court. I mean, this is enough, you know.
And we don't mean a small claims court. We mean, the highest level court you can.
We're going for the
get.
lot. Like, we want the channel. We want to be uploading Jar podcast to Internet Historian's channel. So, watch out.
Yeah, look forward to that. There's going to be some great content going live on there, on our behalf.
Or James's behalf.
Now, I really don't want to bring it up.
Bring what up?
We had a bacon debate.
Oh,
Jim, we have to bring it up. We have to.
I didn't know that had happened. How interesting.
James put forward his opinions on the last episode.
I did indeed.
We disagreed.
Soft or crisp?
We came to the conclusion that we like the same bacon. And
James,
that's your definition.
just to jog my brain, what was the argument actually about bacon?
Bacon needs to be between crispy and not crispy.
What was the argument about again?
Crispy or normal?
And you didn't understand that when you say crispy bacon, you mean crispy bacon, not a little bit crispy. Is what we found out through.
Crispy bacon means crispy bacon.
No, crispy bacon does not mean crispy bacon.
We actually found someone that agrees with you.
Many people agree with me, Jamie.
Name one.
Myself.
That doesn't count, dude.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Yeah, in fact, you've had quite a few people agreeing.
Because I come from the reasonable position here.
No.
Yes.
No.
But we like the same bacon, correct?
No.
Okay, what bacon do you like then?
No.
We can't just repeat the goddamn argument.
We finished the argument agreeing we like the same bacon. End of. That's it.
But the Jarlings had some feedback for us.
Yeah, it's been divisive. Like Ali saying all bacon is trash.
Yes, that's true though. Bacon is shit.
In terms of,
do you think that? You eat bacon?
Yeah, why did you order a bacon burger if you don't like bacon?
Because, no, this is how it happens every time. I go, if I have a slightest idea of maybe I should try something different, I go, Alex, should I try this? And Alex is like, yes. Even if I ask him, should I try fucking semen on eggs? Alex will be like, yes. So I just asked Alex.
Am I being thrown under the bus for this?
I said, he said, yeah, go for that. So I did.
Maybe you shouldn't.
But bacon is generally quite shit. I refuse. Most of the time, I won't eat it.
So basically, it's your own fault then, that whole thing.
So you don't like crispy bacon or normal bacon. So the whole debate, last episode, is void.
I don't like bacon all that much. Like everything's better without bacon. Bacon batty.
What about a BLT?
Nah, I don't need one. Make it an SLT.
What's the S?
Yeah.
Sausage. No, don't call me out here. Really nice, proper, fancy sausages are better than bacon could ever be. That's true. Think of those fat, really herby, lovely sausages.
I disagree.
You're talking shit.
I think we've talked about pork meat products for long enough on Jar for a little bit at least.
Yeah, if you looked at the time codes on the last episode, the bacon bit was literally a third of the fucking episode. Yeah, we're good.
Okay, deny me then. Just ruin me then.
Well, what you're trying to just pivot to sausages now. You're trying to get sausages involved. We're just trying to talk about bacon.
It's not my fault I'm bringing up the superior choice.
Alex, tell me what you've been up to.
I've been doing fucking nothing, Jim, except slaving away editing a video, which I finished today as of recording.
Jesus.
That being 13 Reasons Why, so hopefully, it's still up and hasn't been taken down by the time this goes live.
I did have a look at it, and the last I saw, it was not taken down, so it's all good.
Oh, good. Nice. So, hopefully people will enjoy that one. But that's been my life mostly. Although I did actually, in between, just so I didn't lose my mind, I was going through the TV series This Is England, which is genuinely awesome. It's everything you want out of 13 Reasons Why, like out of that premise, that kind of drama, that kind of storytelling, you get it out of that show. This Is England. Has some weird humour here and there, but like it has like the best arguments I've ever seen like recorded. It's so genuine and realistic, and you can just watch it on All 4 or whatever it is if you don't want to buy
What, for
it.
free?
Wait,
The first time I watched it, I just watched it on the All 4 website. I had to watch with ads, but like
Yeah.
So I'm gonna watch
still
it
free.
on All 4s. Just doesn't sound
Damn.
comfortable, boy.
You're taking it to a place I didn't want to go.
Good job, you ruined it.
I made it better.
What about you, Jim? You've engaged yourself with anything?
I've been consuming an above average amount of medias
Oh, really?
recently. For me, yeah.
Example
Well,
being?
I kept seeing YouTube or not even YouTube ads, recommended YouTube videos about The Boys, the TV show on Netflix. So they were all like, why The Boys is better than Marvel and stuff.
Right. I haven't seen any of those types of
Yeah,
videos. Are there lots?
Yeah, there's loads. I haven't watched a single one.
Right.
But because they were all these thumbnails just saying how ridiculously good this thing is.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, let's see if it is. And then I started watching it and couldn't stop.
Right.
It's genuinely a really good show.
You like it?
Yeah, very much so.
Did it reinvigorate superheroes a little bit for you?
No. But yes. Like now when I see a superhero thing, it normally puts me off.
Right, yeah.
Whereas I wasn't put off in this at all.
Yeah, it's the whole reason it's good is like the superhero aspect and the way
Yeah.
the commentary of it.
But that's I wouldn't say that it's not a superhero movie. So is it much?
I mean, the main characters are superheroes. It's like the Justice League if they were evil.
But the take on it is not normal. For like
No, it's like
No.
a really kind of satirical.
yes,
not
so it's not
grounded,
going to
but
make you
the-
like superhero movies because it's like anti-superhero movies almost.
Well, you know, in the same way that like Kick-Ass or Watchmen or any number of these kind of
Yeah.
darker, edgier superhero.
I just find
takes
it instead of like Deadpool would be like, look at this thing, this flaw,
Yeah.
but then it just does it anyway, but it just points out that it's doing it.
Right.
With this, it's like, just look how shit this is. We're from the outside perspective looking in.
But they also
Yeah.
use like the evilness of some of the superheroes just as part of the story. It's like the main
Yeah.
brunt of the story
Yeah.
and the conflict.
It's like all about power. Absolute power corrupts. Absolutely.
Yeah, I remember I mentioned it briefly in my superhero video. And I was saying how it kind of had a bit of a like Matrix vibe to me with the kind of underground team going against the like impossible odds, you know,
Yeah.
with the gritty, edgy kind of look and aesthetic of everything, the comic book feel. Yeah, I'd recommend it. And season 2's coming out really soon, so.
Yeah, like a couple days. It might be out by the time this episode is out.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Check it out if you have Amazon Prime.
I can't get that out of my head.
What? James,
Yeah, what?
do you want to give it a try?
I think we do need to sort of delegate a segment to James doing that.
No.
Oh, come on, Buzzkill.
Yeah, I've got to be the voice of reason this episode.
What's reasonable about denying the...
Everything.
Okay. Jim? Fuck, just take it away. I don't know. James is...
Should we do a Twitter speed round?
Yeah. Do you want me to play a bongo song?
Snot Boy from the Wind Waker asked, it said, I wonder if James might be ADD/ADHD.
Oh.
I have a girlfriend with ADD and I often see similarities in her and James's behaviour.
Does this person give any
Eating habits can be very similar between people who have ADD. I understand if you don't want to talk about it. but I thought it could help James to know.
I'm not going to deny that there's probably got some part of that. But then
ADD?
if you look at this cast, I'm pretty sure all of us have some part of that in some way.
Yeah, I'm
so-
not sure what specifically. Is it the diet thing being mentioned?
I guess.
Yeah, it's hard to say without like a breakdown because I'm strange.
Well, yeah, none of
I have
us
just-
know.
I have just weird shit, so I can't say. But I've never been told. My parents have never told me that there's anything going on, so I can't say for certain.
You're never diagnosed as a kid or anything like that.
Yeah, I wasn't diagnosed with anything like ever as a kid.
You see, James' ADD just makes me think of, I'm bringing it up again, you trying to push me into a river. Sort of the need to do something and then just doing it because it's a thing you can do. I don't know.
That behaviour is like been a corn. It's been like the founding like pillars of Jar Media. That's one of them. Is me doing random things.
Because
what did I do the other week? I just picked up the fucking cow.
The
I
cow.
picked this up and I just fucking threw it straight out the window.
For those
Didn't mean
listening,
to.
it's a cat pillow.
It's a cat pillow. I didn't mean to, but it's just like I'm going to.
Well, yeah. Like your need to do something at that moment.
Yeah.
Like attention
Just
deficit.
absolutely compelled to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can't help that. But it's the same. It's the same way I have like horrible nails. It's just like need to do something.
Do you still chew your nails?
Yeah, severely. Like I'm really bad with it. At the
I don't
moment.
know. Do you still chew your nails, Jim?
Occasionally.
I don't know what made me stop. I was just like, I'm just not going to do this anymore. Because the main reason I chewed them was because I hated the feeling of using fucking scissors.
It is
on
quite
them.
horrible.
But then I just
It's a
got
weird
like the
feeling.
actual nail clippers that are kind of curved, and I have no problem with that anymore.
They make that much of a difference.
To me, yeah.
Okay, so diagnosis, none of us are ADD.
There you
goes
go.
by
Probably
that.
are.
There you go.
Who's better or worse, The Rock or Vin Diesel? That's us by
The Walk.
The Rock.
The Walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, by far. Not the Walk.
Vin
the
Diesel
Walk.
has Iron Giant. Vin Diesel has Guardians of the Galaxy. Vin Diesel
Yeah.
has.
No, I totally
the other
agree.
Fast and Furious.
We are all anti-rock on this podcast, I can assure you.
Yeah, it's not a fair answer, but it is our answer.
No, but it's true.
fair.
Yeah, it's true. It's just true.
That was us by at @soft_CK or CKing Gooey.
Thanks, Gooey.
Yeah, cheers, Gooey. Thoughts on Joe Staten working on Halo Infinite? James, take us away.
I have no idea who he is.
I know who he is.
Take it away.
He's the guy who finished up Crackdown 3, wasn't it?
Crackdown 3.
Yeah. Nah, he did actually do that, but he's
God.
he's a like Bungie veteran known for he wrote like Halo 1 to Reach.
But no, but he joined Crackdown 3 and that's a shit game. So surely him joining Halo like into its production is also a bad thing.
Well, yeah, that's the
To
main
be
thing
said.
that's concerning to me is like why are they adding such a big figure
So late.
so late when this game is supposed to be coming out in I guess like a couple months from this point. So
It's not a couple months. I think it's.
no, like originally I mean.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So like maybe it's in more of a state than originally thought.
The
yeah.
game's gonna
Yeah.
be rebuilt completely. I bet. Story-wise, they're just gonna.
Yeah, he is coming on for the campaign. So anyway, Jim, it's supposed to be a speed round.
Yeah, sorry, I was just hit by some pretty hard info.
Hit me with it.
The musician that made I Like to Move It recently was found dead.
Oh my God.
What's your opinion on his death?
Can I just say what kind of question this is? Someone's died. What's your opinion? Sorry, that's a
Yeah.
fucking strange question to ask. You can't just like Jamie's just died. Oh, what's your opinion? Jamie dying. What the fuck do you think I'm gonna say?
Mm-hmm.
What is this question?
Yeah,
Come
I'm with James.
on.
I take James's answer and use this.
No, I agree. It's a fucked up question, but I do want to say I Like to Move It. Move It. Awesome. Awesome piece of music.
Yeah, I liked it.
Like, it went... to be honest, I didn't like it at first, but when the way it's utilised in the Madagascar 2 soundtrack sort of blew me away.
It's definitely a grower, you know.
Yeah. Genuinely, I think that piece of music is... you know? Yeah, like once it's in your
It
head,
has that
it's
hook. It has
yeah,
that,
it's
it
just
gets
there
you.
forever. Dude was a genius.
Let's go for it. Let's go for it. It's killing. Yeah.
It just
No, I
means
see what you mean.
any Madagascar sequels are just never going to be the same. You know about him.
I've got quite an appropriate question here. I'm following on from that, in no correlation whatsoever. Do you know when a Jarcast is going to be good or shit while you're recording it?
Yes.
I used to think I did, but I don't anymore. Because sometimes I have the read like, this is shit.
Yeah.
And then I sit down to edit it and I'm like, oh, this is actually pretty funny. I don't
Really?
know what I was overthinking in the moment. And sometimes the opposite can happen. We're like, oh, I thought that was a funny bit. That bit's shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? This one's going to go down in history because you're going to watch this back and be like, oh, fuck me, that's shit.
No, you just did it. We win.
Yeah, do it properly.
Don't know what you're on about.
You know, more of a...
Yeah, more like that, James. Come on.
You're going to do it by the end of this episode.
I'll take you to the edge, Alex. I'm not going to do it.
He just did.
Doesn't count.
And the last question is directed at me, and before I answer it, I'm going to answer it and say I do take offence to this question.
Okay.
Why did Jim keep saying batties in the last cast? Was he meant to say butties as in bacon butty or chip butty?
Right.
But I
Yeah,
said
what is
batty
that?
today as well, to be honest.
Have you not heard people say batty before?
Yeah,
I've
chip
heard
batty.
people...
Butty.
Yeah, it's a chip batty. Bacon batty.
Yeah,
Yes.
bacon batty. That is a real thing,
No,
right?
it is. It's a different.
Is it just something local around here?
No, it's a regional thing. People say butty, others say batty.
Everyone says butty though. Only some say batty.
It's a regional thing.
Yeah.
So it is like a Wiltshire thing.
I think
I
so,
genuinely
yes.
don't know.
I think
So what-
butty,
But in my
A
head,
bacon...
butty,
batty.
batty and
Or
butty.
butty.
I've heard people I know say butty.
Just say a bacon subber. That solves it all.
No, because a sub is a different type of bread.
Wait, a sub is
subber.
a
subber. A subber. It's like a bacon sub. You got to say batty because that's roll.
no
bread.
subber, not bacon sub. Subber, bacon subber.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
sub, like a
subber.
sub,
Like
a sub,
subbulbous.
like a sub,
Subber.
like a sub, like a subway,
No,
a
like a
bacon
subber.
sub.
A subber.
No, because you're still saying sub. Put
No,
an
we're
ER
saying
in
You're
your
saying
change it.
sub. You're
You're the
saying
one
sub
that's
with an
turning
A.
it sub.
Subber.
We're saying subber.
That's no. You if you go to trying to say, "Can I have a bacon subber, please?" They're gonna think a
I'm
bacon
not going to
sub.
say that because they're not going to know what we're on about.
Exactly. So it only means anything to you two, which
Yeah,
means
which is
it
what
means
we're saying.
nothing.
Yeah, no, that it does mean something.
You can't just.
Do you not know how dialects develop, James?
Yes, I do. But
Someone
no,
needs to be the instigator.
if you go to Reuben right now and say bacon subber, what's
He'll
he gonna
know
think?
exactly what. That dude knows what a cooking subber is.
Yeah.
Do you know what a cooking subber is?
No,
I rest my case.
you're talking shit.
This might be my new favourite creation. You know you're onto a winner when James really rejects something? Do you know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean. You're talking shit.
Do it again. Do you like that, James?
I need to point out that Alex has literally been doing this all day. We've been in a pub and
hasn't.
he's been doing this.
No, he didn't.
No, stop trying to defend him. Just because he's your brother doesn't mean you can defend him.
He didn't do that though. He did the fart one. Alex, do the fart one.
That's not the fart one.
That is
Do
the
it
fart one.
No, fuck you.
That is the fart one, just a little bit of air.
There's going to be fallout in Jar Media soon if you don't stop.
Which one? The fart or the,
Yeah,
or the
or-
raw?
All of them. Just all of them.
No, which you have to let me do one of them.
Make dog noises.
No, I've got to either raw or fart. If you could let me choose, I'm gonna keep the raw thing.
Okay, you only have to do the fart thing then.
No, do the raw.
Maybe
I
the
veto
Jarling should
James's
decide.
decision. I veto James's decision. The Dibbies have rang their Dibby bell and
Oh.
sent us some Dibby mail
What's the Dibby mail?
via the
Dibby,
Dibby
get-
bell.
Get dibby done.
Some more questions by Doug Dimmadome, the owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Joseph said CALNE asked if if the Madagascar films were made today, which celebrities do you think would play each character?
The same ones.
No. I think The Rock would be in there. And Kevin Hart.
And Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah, Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah.
Would play Gloria.
Generic cunt face.
Kevin Hart, yeah, would be Zebra.
Yeah, and The Rock would be Alex. The rest doesn't matter. just Hollywood actors.
Jimmy Kimmel would be King Julian.
Yeah.
Ellen would be Mort.
Yeah.
James Corden would be
The lead penguin.
no, James Corden would be the fucking giraffe.
Cuckboy Corden. Corden. I don't even know. Corden. Cuckboy Corden.
James, what's your opinion on frogs and toads? Seeming as you like snakes, they're sort of similar, right?
Pretty. I'm more scared of them than I am snakes.
What?
Because they're like the most poisonous. They're stupidly like poisonous. Some
You're more
frogs.
scared of frogs than snakes?
Yeah. Because you can predict a snake. You can't fucking predict a frog. That thing's gonna.
You can't defend against a snake. You can defend against a frog.
No. Because if they literally touch you, you will fucking die. I ain't going near that fucker. He'll jump at me. Snake, I can just run away. I can't do that with a frog.
No, you're...
No.
That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit.
That was an I don't like...
What do you mean you can't do that with a frog?
Well, you know, it's... like,
You think frogs are less predictable than snakes?
Yes.
That's like the inverse.
No, I'm taught... Wattle snakes, they fucking wattle. You know what
Frogs
they're going to
ribbit.
fucking do. No. I'm
you're
no
wrong here.
No, I'm no frog expert. I'm just saying that I'm more scared of fucking frogs. That's my
What
opinion.
about toads?
That's... I can't... I don't know the difference.
Thank you, Chespin3211 for
Stop
that.
giving me these fucking questions out of nowhere. You make me look like a fucking idiot, and I'm just trying to say that frogs fucking are quite
It's just
creepy.
You think
Hey,
they're
you
creepy?
answer. Give me an answer about frogs then.
No, they're nowhere near. Yes, I like frogs and toads. I think they're quite nice.
Yeah, they're always in my garden. I always save
Yeah, they're
them.
cool.
Sometimes Paisley picks them up and carries them around.
Yeah,
No, I
but
save
that's
them.
normal. No, but that's normal. It's like having a grass snake in your garden. That's gonna be the same. Then you
that
get the
normal?
frogs in like America that'll fucking instantly kill you.
So you find them scarier just hopping along than a snake?
Well, are we talking about a normal frog and a grass snake because they're both the same?
Well, you're comparing the frogs and snakes here.
Because they're snakes and frogs. I have to. They exist.
No,
What are
No,
you talking
okay.
about?
For
your
harmless,
logic makes
for harmless
sense.
harmless frogs and harmless snakes. Yeah, they're the same. Really dangerous snakes
No,
and
I
really
think
dangerous
snakes.
frogs.
I think snakes are instilled in our brain as scary, whereas
Not-
frogs aren't. I think frogs are something you learn to be scared of.
Fair enough, but in my mind, snakes aren't scary and frogs are. It's just me.
Then you are truly lost.
Yeah.
UM Vivo asks, Alex, what do you think of the Mario Lego?
The Mario Lego.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm gonna have to be brutally honest. Actually,
Oh shit.
I don't like it. I'm not happy with it. If we're talking about a universe where I could have Mario Lego, where it's just like normal Lego, you know what I mean? Like not this gimmick Lego where you have to buy this 30 quid Mario thing and he's got this stupid little light on him or whatever, and you press a button on him and he's got stupid sound effects. No, that's too complicated. It's too ridiculous. All these stupid play sets or whatever you have to build up your gang. Why not just normal Lego sets? Why can't I have a normal Mario minifigure? Why is that too much to ask for?
So is there no just ordinary Mario?
No, it's just a stupid
That is
custom one.
bullshit. That is bullshit.
You know, and sure, this thing would be fine as a side thing. Give me the option. I need normal Mario. Like it
Yeah.
almost makes it worse. You're giving me this thing that, you know, people have been asking for so long, and then you don't even provide. That might be controversial in the Lego community, but that's just how I'm feeling about it right now. The NES though is awesome. That thing's ridiculously good.
So what you're saying is you're objectively wrong.
Y'all got anything else to inject before we finish the first segment of the Jarcast?
Yeah, there was this game come out called Call of Duty Cold War, and I'd really like to talk about it.
Ooh, James, please say that pretty much verbatim, but audible.
Call of Duty Cold War has been announced last week.
Yeah.
What are...
Didn't they show the trailer the day we recorded the last
yes.
episode,
Yeah,
but we
that's
didn't
right.
talk about it for some reason?
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
It is, from what I've heard, a sequel to the original game. Cannot confirm that, but I've heard...
what do you mean it's a sequel?
It's a
Isn't
sequel
it called...
to Black Ops,
What's it
possibly.
called? It's called Cold War.
Yes, Black Ops Cold War.
And it's a sequel to the original Black
I
Ops.
believe so. I was under the impression it was a complete reboot like the current Modern Warfare, but I've heard contrasting stuff on it. But that worries me if it is a sequel. I'd be very
I've
concerned
heard
about that.
they've replaced the voice actor for Woods as well.
That's not
so
good.
if
Who
it is
voiced Woods in the original?
I will have to find that out.
If they have, and it's a sequel, that's not a very good look. I think that takes away from it quite a bit.
Do you think it's really going to injure much, though?
Yes.
Really? Just
Woods,
one voice actor?
Woods was fucking sick.
Yeah,
He
I
was
can't speak. I don't know anything.
Significant.
So it's
great
James C. Burns in the original. I'm gonna see if
It might not be out yet. But I thought the most
Some-
interesting thing about the trailer was that they have this like messaging, like, what was it, about rewriting history or something?
Yes, in a the I think it was the first like trailer. It was like loads of cut footage of loads of events. It have actually happened, and it cuts like this edgy like scrambled TV of something about history and rewriting history, and misinformation is like the most lethal weapon.
That's right. Yeah.
And one of the things they actually have within the montage is a tiny clip from the Tiananmen massacre in China. And then the Chinese government got it taken out of the trailer. Misinformation.
yeah, hugely ironic.
Yes, hugely ironic. And that's all because of that 6% stake that Tencent have in Activision. It's absolutely just ridiculous.
Yeah, it strikes me as quite immoral.
Yeah.
Well, you just know that the stories are going to be limited within a certain degree,
Because
within
of-
the freedom of what they're going to talk about.
Yeah. But I think, from what the trailer actually showed, it did look interesting. I think they're going for like a kind of them. They're taking a real life thing and just adjusting it a little bit. But it could be interesting, and with it being Treyarch and it could be quite a really interesting story, and it would be nice to see what they do with Warzone and the like. Will I be buying it? Yeah, I'll probably be buying the best edition. So
I thought you said you're not gonna.
if they have C4 in it, I won't.
Oh yeah.
But
Really wouldn't buy it for that one reason alone?
yeah, it's like the most broken thing about the current God.
Oh, really?
Like,
It's that
severely.
bad?
Yeah,
Damn.
because it actually makes the game not fun. Because it's so broken. As you will agree with me, because you've also
Yeah,
experienced
it does make the game less fun.
Well, there you go.
It's bullshit. So
yeah,
I
I'll
hope
probably buy it too.
Hopefully they adjust it, and I'll be playing the multiplayer non-stop like a loser.
Yeah, I hope it's good.
Yeah, hope it's good. I've got hopes.
With that said, we'll be back after these messages.
Okay, that's it. That's it. Do you know what I'm going to do?
I think you read the questions back.
Yeah, I think I did, because this patrons bit.
You know what I'm doing, Alex? Sounds decent.
Well, you want the sign?
So you want me to tilt it more?
Well, yeah, you need to angle it. Look into the screen. You've got a screen there.
I'd have to angle it down to get that. I don't know how to angle it down. To we actually need that if it's been in the first half? Does that look good?
Well, it looks,
Wait, is it
looks
just-
somehow worse?
Yeah, is it just the opposite angle?
Yes.
Oh, I actually fucked that completely.
I didn't know whether to just keep going or
Yeah,
stop
yeah.
you.
Okay, that looks fucking terrible. So someone has to go sort it because I'm inept.
Well, no, I'm not touching it now.
What are we actually supposed to do for the second half, though?
Use the old questions. The old questions haven't been used.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're just unused questions that I don't get round to, and I put them in the old questions segment.
I don't actually know how I fucked that up now that I'm looking at it now.
To be fair, you hadn't used it before.
No, what was tripping me out was that...
New questions, old questions.
No, well, first it says patrons Dibby tier and above, and then questions. So I thought it was their questions.
Oh, no.
And because on my Reddit, it's always the white background.
Right.
So I saw
Yeah.
this and thought it was screenshots from
Yeah.
a different app. That's way too much.
No, but how do I angle it down?
You just angle it, you tilt it down like in a video game. It's all fucked up though because of the fucking...
Look, you see that handle there?
This one.
You twist that... Wait.
It's
Oh,
supposed
oh,
to
the
be-
whole thing is
Yeah,
like
it's-
turned.
Yeah, it's all fucked.
I don't know.
Do we have to make that angle...
This is why you don't adjust it. This is why you never adjust it in the first place.
You never... Yeah, you got to adjust it.
You don't. What are you doing?
Because this was faced the wrong way the whole time.
That's what I was trying to explain.
Oh. I know this one's gonna be shit.
Oh my god.
What do you mean? Oh, for the angle? Who gives 5 shits?
Should we just say fuck this episode right now? Because like
What do you mean?
the first half is so fucked. We can record on another day. Like,
We can if you want.
you don't think this is like we're just completely fucked from the way I've read everything?
No, we're fine. We can salvage this.
Did you go through every question?
No, I went through like I read the ones I thought were interesting, but I read it out not as if it was Patreon, as if it was Reddit.
Oh,
Like
right.
I've totally fucked that
No,
whole
not
segment.
at all. There's still questions.
No, but I said it was Patreon people asking those questions.
Yeah.
It doesn't make fucking sense.
That's fine. We can just.
No, it's
It's not fine. I'm going to have to edit this.
Yeah, it's just fucking. I completely butchered it because I.
Okay, this is a bonus Patreon episode.
Well, it's
then.
why
Might
I
as well
kept
give it that.
saying that I should probably just host it with
Yeah.
this stock because like it's easy for me because I make it,
Yeah.
so it's just there in the back of my mind, so I can.
Like if I'd have made it, it would be fine.
Yeah.
And if James had made it and he was hosting, it would be fine. Because like you know where everything's gonna be and shit.
Yeah.
But I was just sort of scrolling up and down trying to.
Well, yeah. I had a feeling it would happen without, you know.
Yeah.
So what do we do then?
I mean.
Can I just eat Jamie's white chocolate buttons to make myself feel better?
If that's not like too much of a hassle, because like I mean it's my fault.
I mean, I don't mind now that I've finished my video. I mean, like,
Yeah.
it's more for James, I suppose.
Yeah.
I knew this was gonna happen. You just started going.
Yeah, that's what did it. It just fucked everything. It's a curveball that nobody can handle.
No. No, do you know what it is? It's a curse. You don't realise. If
What
we
is-
sit downstairs and watch random YouTube videos, the class is always shit. Every time. You know I'm right though. You literally know this is the truth. This is why we have to just do the cast.
It is a weird trend. If any fucking YouTube video comes on,
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
it's just the mark of defeat.
No, this is a curry episode.
No, it's not, because the curry episode we recorded for half an hour and then didn't record anything extra and just put it up.
Yes, we should put this up. Curry episode.
And I had no editing.
No,
Just put it
you
in the
don't.
timeline.
You can't say that while sitting into the mics and screaming. That is not dignity. No, this is.
No, but I might be able to take some of this and fucking do something funny with it.
A Patreon video, just a bone, because we've got it there. We can just meme it,
Yeah.
just meme the video, like highly
Still
edit
like-
it or something, and just throw it
It's
on.
still fucking, yeah, still 40 minutes of fucking video.
You just zoom in on our faces as we react, and that's it. That's the whole video. It's just like
The amount of
reaction.
times people fucking ask for like that lost episode.
Which one is that? Oh, is it
Do you
on
remember the
my
one
mic
that,
broken?
yeah, the mic wasn't plugged in. Which was, that was the worst one for me. Because there is literally nothing you can do for that.